Okay, so I opened up my notes, and now I'm looking at example number 2, graph a line that passes through the point -3, 8, and has a slope of -2/3. So the difference here is that we've got a negative slope instead of a positive slope. So first step, plot the point, -3, 8. I've got -3 and 8. I'm going to plot that point here. Use the slope to plot at least one other point. It says you may choose to plot more than one point to be more accurate. I recommend plotting more than one point. So my rise is -2 and my run is 3. That means I always put this negative with my rise. I always change that to be a -2 so that my negative goes with my rise. That helps me know because up or down, up is positive and down is negative. So -2 says to go down 2, and then the run tells me, positive run always tells me to go right, so right 3. So down 2 and over 3, down 2 and over 3, down 2 over 3, down 2 over 3. I just kept going till I couldn't anymore. Then it says use a ruler, so I'm going to take my ruler and connect all of those points. I'm going to extend my line beyond the graph, add arrows to the end of it, and I've completed graphing a line that goes through the point -3, 8 and has a slope of -2/3. The last thing asks us to state another point besides -3, 8. You just have to pick one. For example, this first one is 0, 6, so I could choose 0, 6. Another point that we plotted was 3, 4. Another one was 6, 2. Or 9, 0. Those are all ones that we put on our graph. We know those are, for a fact, they're exact. If I also look right here, I see that it intersects at -6, 10. I could put that as an answer. -6, 10 is another option. You only need to put one other point, but those are just 5 of your options for the line that meets the requirements. Goes through this point and has a slope of -2/3. At this point, I would kind of ask you to almost evaluate where you are at. If you feel like you're very confident and you could maybe try the next 2, I would maybe try the next 2 and then watch the video to see how it goes. If you are not feeling as confident, maybe watch the video for the next 2 examples and then maybe try number 5 on your own. But I would at least give one of these a try and see how you do on your own, and then watch the video to check your work.